Today I've chosen 7 different things to create with, and so if you'd like to join me with this, you can do the same. I have a sepia gouache, a shell pink gouache, a purple Posca pen, a blue oil pastel, a black micron pen, a lime peel pencil crayon. That took me a long time to come up with that word. And an ochre watercolor crayon. So you can choose whatever you have. It doesn't have to be anything, it doesn't have to be the same as what I have. You could use markers, you could use just about anything. I'm actually only going to use my fingers here as well. I'm not going to worry about having water and a brush around. I'm just going for it. And if you're having a hard time getting started with this, first of all, it means nothing. It's just, if you make a piece of art you like, it doesn't mean that you're a great person. If you make a piece of art that you don't like, it doesn't mean you're a bad person. We're just having some fun here and doing what feels good in the moment and just creating something, anything. Art doesn't have to be quote unquote good in your mind or good in someone else's mind. It's just colors and shapes and lines on a page. That's what you're making today. That's it, that's all. And if you're having a hard time getting started anyway, that's totally cool. It's very normal. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves. Just pick up one of your art making, mark making materials that you've given yourself and draw a scribble on the page. Just go for it. Just get something on there and get started. And then start creating around that first scribble. And you just never know what's going to show up. You can do your whole piece of art on one page, or you can say, oh, that's finished, and move on to another page. I think I just ruined this pen a bit because I went through the oil pastel. I'm already feeling like perhaps I have chosen too many sort of dark, muted colors. I need like a yellow or something. Well, I have a yellow, but it's a yellow ochre rather than a bright yellow. So that's interesting for me to notice. Why am I feeling that? Why do I feel? Well, I feel it because I like bright colors. I guess the why doesn't really matter. It's just a noticing that I'm not completely content with the colors that I chose. And that is okay. How are you feeling about what you've chosen? Are you wishing you had a different color in the docket, or did you make choices that you're pretty happy with? And I like to do these kinds of pieces in my sketchbook quickly, whatever that means to you. I think it means something different for everyone. So my quick might be your slow. That is okay too. I'm just moving on to my next piece. I felt ready to do that. started with a similar shape or vibe here. I like how pencil crayons look in the wet paint. I think it's fun. This green and the shell pink, the lime peel green and the shell pink look really cool together too. I like that. The depth of the sepia is fun too. And I like to keep these videos in real time because I'd really like you to be scribbling along beside me just for 10 minutes a day. That's my intention, to encourage some sort of creative scribbling every day. This one turned out really cool. I think I have time for one more. I'm gonna flip that page. I think I'm gonna leave it like this because I want it to dry properly. So I'm just gonna do a last little scribble on this page while I still have a few minutes. Oh, interesting. I just had a wanting or a need for some red for this one. Yeah, really want some red. They're right in here, so I'm gonna try purple instead. I want to put this here, but I'm gonna ruin the paint marker in the oil pastel. We're coming to the end of our session, so feel free to wrap up your mark making if you want to do only the 10 minutes today. If you'd like to continue creating, you can check out this video here as well. See you tomorrow.